Oh, it's early this morning on the Sunday, and I am out on the deck doing yoga and meditating, and I just really kind of wanted to see where the sun is, and just thinking a little bit more about possibly our pool and our deck. Our deck is pretty small right now. Um, you can see it really only has room enough for this table and my dog and one yoga mat. So definitely extending the deck over to this corner of the kitchen, and probably very carefully transplanting that Japanese maple. Or maybe we just have a bar design that goes up against the deck. I mean, have just a small area. You're still going to cut into the root area of that tree. So, and then the pool will be right here, from like here over to the garden, and hopefully then this green area here will be maybe new lower patio. I think I'm just letting go of the walkout basement idea. We would still have to have a retaining wall. Okay, can we not have bath time right now, please? So if I had to walk out from the basement, this area here would have to be retained. So potentially like a 4-foot retaining wall here, down to the pool. And unless I can find some people that can do that more inexpensively, it's not going to happen. So that's still on my to-do list for this week. Getting rid of all of these pavers. Maybe I need to post them on Craigslist. Somebody can recreate this at their own house, just if they come and take it away. And then not having a garden anymore, leveling out the grass, filling in some low spots in the yard with the dirt from the pool. Actually, it wasn't until like 2 days ago that I thought that we potentially would still be getting a pool, just because it didn't seem like anything was lining up right. But now we actually have to deal with all this stuff, and hopefully getting the pool back here will at least, we're going to get new double doors there, and new deck here, new deck there, maybe new lower deck here, stepping down to the pool. We'll see. I have to work on the landscape design. I feel like I have kind of been reverted to a landscape architect, because, you know, a lot of that kind of stuff you can do yourself. We can't build an addition ourselves. It's really pretty out here this morning. Buckeye, get your chicken out of my picture. Hey, can you go get your chicken? Can you get your chicken? He's like, I'm pretending you're not talking to me. He's a nail biter. Does anybody have any advice on dogs that bite their nails? Are you anxious? Huh? Are you anxious? So cute. Such a good puppy. So that's where I am at this morning. It's Sunday. I need to have a really good full week this week of getting a couple of my projects moving forward. Both of them want to start construction in August, and it's well into July now, so for sure have my work cut out for me. I have a new contractor, or no, I have a new consultant that I'm gonna have do some work, and he's actually gonna outsource a lot of it to, like, I don't know, India. So I'm kind of grappling with that, like, I don't know. I know it really shouldn't be a decision, because I think that it's actually good that people in Africa and India can now use their computers and their phones to make a better life for themselves. I have to make a decision on that probably in the next day or two, because you know, having more of a virtual team is definitely in line with just my, you know, being at home and wanting to spend more time with my family. I just have to figure out that, you know, that dynamic. So kind of good, kind of exciting. Looking forward to, you know, a new week starting. And yeah, sorry for the unprettiness this morning. This is my, I just got out of bed look. Hey, it is Sunday afternoon. I don't know why I always feel like I have to say that, but I just wanted to record like a little video, a little voice, a little thought for today. It has to do with, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm whispering, but it's because I'm like on my back porch. So in some respects, I feel like I'm kind of like out there in the world. But anyway, I am gonna try to talk with my normal voice. My kids are chilling. It's Sunday afternoon, and it's kind of always a rest day for us. I want to talk a little bit about, I guess it would be like the lifestyle entrepreneur and the dream job. So sort of what I'm starting to do, and you'll see this more in this coming week, is I am hiring some people to do some writing for me. I'm hiring someone to do some graphics and some Instagram and other social media stuff. And actually, I might just put this out there. If you are someone who does this, I would be happy to hear from you. And that will just allow me to increase my exposure, because I don't always remember to post on Instagram, and but if I have someone else helping me, kind of like a virtual assistant, I would love to have an actual assistant, but I feel like they would end up being my nanny and my housekeeper. So that might be a job that I'm looking for as well. But for the time being, if you're someone that does digital kinds of things like that, and you're interested in submitting your information to me, I would love to have it. Hey there, it's Amy. I just wanted to put this out there. Hey there, it's Amy. Happy Sunday. I just wanted to put this out there before I go and hire people virtually. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to come on real quick because...
10, 9, nope, you didn't even... Better give me a self beeper because this isn't gonna be kind.
Okay.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
I love you. Be kind to people.
Got it.
Play with unless they look.
Clearly do not know how to use this thing.
Keeps shooting out at me. Stay. Oh, my boy. I'm sure he didn't get it because he's like, oh, I know she's recording. And I was. He is going to church camp for the week. It'll be so fun for him. I'm glad he gets to go up to Lake Erie, and they're on an island when they're at camp. They're on Kelly's Island, which is really a cool part of being at this camp also. So definitely happy for him to get to go do that. Sad for me because I'll be lonely, but this is definitely a project on my radar. It is my local library. It's where my kids met some of their very first friends in life, and I'm going to hopefully design it. I feel like I have as good a chance as any. Video here, I'm going to bring up the master plan and show that. So of all the architects that they could choose from, I feel like I am going to be the most connected to this place, this project, this site, this community, and I don't think that it should be, how many libraries have I designed, because with the way libraries are changing and the way information is changing, I think they need someone with more experience in the online world than someone who has designed 10 libraries. So I think that I'm actually going to show up in front of these other companies because I am a real person. I think sometimes they they don't connect with the actual architect who's doing the design. But you know what? Maybe they do. Maybe they're all just as good, and I am just as good. But I think my passion is greater, and I want it more, and I'm going to work harder for it. And my organic architecture and my Frank Lloyd Wright infusion will be epic and instrumental in me getting the Jackson Township Library. So that is my plan.